In 1615, surrounded by the death grip of 200,000 Tokugawa troops at Osaka, a national secret needed to escape the fortress. But not a single soul could break through this sealed stronghold. Until an elderly farmer, hunched with age, limping with a rotting bamboo staff, walked straight through the main gate in broad daylight, bowing to guards, complaining about back pain, then vanishing with a letter that could alter the fate of an entire dynasty. That old farmer never existed. He was a master ninja who had lived that role for 6 months, farming real fields, eating like a real peasant, until his body carried the scent of earth and his mind thought like a farmer. This is the supreme power of Hensō-jutsu, the art of not just changing appearance, but erasing one's identity to become someone completely different, invisible in plain sight through sheer ordinariness. Bansenshukai calls this Shichi-hō-de, the 7 faces, a system of method acting at life or death stakes, created 300 years before Hollywood knew the concept existed. Today, you will discover how ninja manipulated social perception to infiltrate anywhere, from imperial palaces to enemy camps, and why modern CIA still studies these psychological techniques. After this video, you will never look at ordinary people on the street the same way again. Welcome to the art of disappearing by appearing everywhere. Bansenshukai opens with a chilling principle. To become someone, you must first forget who you are. This is not philosophical advice. This is a strict technical requirement. Ninja understood that humans categorize the world through expectation. See a monk's robe, the brain thinks, safe monk. Hensō-jutsu exploited this cognitive blind spot completely. Ninja didn't aim to become optically invisible. They became psychologically invisible. The gray man you see, but never remember. When a ninja transformed into a monk, he didn't play a monk. He ate like a monk, slept like a monk, breathed like a monk, and most importantly, thought like a monk. Preparation took months, memorizing Buddhist sutras, practicing meditation postures, even adopting vegetarian diets so the body carried a different scent. Because one moment of hesitation, one wrong glance, one unnatural gesture, and death would arrive instantly. The first and most powerful form in Shichi-hō-de is the Yamabushi, mountain ascetic monks practicing extreme austerities. In Sengoku society, Yamabushi were believed to possess spiritual powers, traveling across the country with no one daring to obstruct them. Key identifiers: conical black hat, token; white robe, Suzukake; large conch shell trumpet, Horagai; and iron staff, shakujo, that jingled with metal rings. Their real power wasn't costume, but social status. Yamabushi were permitted to enter castles to perform purification rituals and ward off evil spirits. A ninja Yamabushi could map an entire castle layout simply by walking meditative circuits through the corridors. During the Kawanakajima campaigns, both Takeda Shingen and Uesugi Kenshin employed ninja Yamabushi for intelligence gathering, sometimes meeting in the same temple without revealing their true allegiances. The challenge was extreme. The ninja had to chant correctly, blow the Horagai with proper technique, and perform rituals exactly. One small mistake and centuries of respect for Yamabushi would turn into lethal suspicion. If Yamabushi embodied authority, Komuso represented complete anonymity. Komuso were mendicant monks who wore giant straw basket hats, tengai, covering their faces entirely, leaving only their neck and robes visible. Absolute advantage. Social convention and religious respect meant few people dared to challenge them to reveal their faces. They wandered from town to town, playing bamboo flutes, shakuhachi, begging for alms, with nearly unrestricted travel rights across territorial domains. Bansenshukai describes special breathing techniques when playing shakuhachi, not only to produce correct tunes, but also to regulate heart rate and maintain absolute calm under pressure. The flute itself was a deadly, blunt weapon. Aged bamboo, hard as steel, capable of delivering a skull-crushing blow if the disguise was compromised. Chronicles record a ninja Komuso who lived under that identity for over 15 years, traveling throughout Japan, gathering intelligence for 3 different daimyo, without any of them ever seeing his true face. Unlike traveling roles, Shukke were resident Buddhist monks, ideal for deep-cover, long-term infiltration missions. A ninja might live as a temple monk for 5, 10, even 20 years. Temples were information hubs. Daimyo came to pray, samurai to confess, merchants to donate. A patient monk could learn the deepest secrets of an entire clan simply by listening to the confessions of a daimyo's wife. During the tense years leading to Sekigahara, many major temples housed ninja shuki from opposing factions, all reciting the same sutras by day, but writing very different coded reports by night. Psychological danger. Living as a monk too long could make the ninja genuinely become one. Bansenshukai warns explicitly about losing the self when the boundary between role and reality dissolves. Merchants unlocked the economic dimension, permitted to travel widely for trade, enter castles to deliver goods, and visit army camps to sell supplies. Information advantage. Merchants knew who bought what, in what quantities, and how they paid. From this data, ninja could deduce military strength, financial health, and war preparations. A ninja akindo could estimate army size by counting rice orders, judge combat readiness by inspecting weapon quality during transactions. Bansenshukai teaches precise pricing strategies, believable haggling techniques, and how to use casual conversation to extract sensitive information without anyone realizing they're being interrogated. Some ninja merchants became genuinely wealthy, running legitimate businesses while still quietly serving as intelligence nodes for their true masters. These social engineering techniques haven't vanished. Modern undercover agents and corporate spies still rely on the same psychological principles. If you want to see the final 3 identities, including the art of changing personas in mere seconds, make sure to like this video and subscribe right now. Sarugaku theatrical performers were invited into grand halls to entertain lords, gaining direct access to castle interiors and key military commanders. Hōka-shi, street entertainers, performed magic tricks, juggling, and songs in crowded markets. The surrounding crowds formed perfect shields, behind which intelligence could be exchanged undetected. Their performance props doubled as weapons, dancing fans with steel ribs, puppet strings that could serve as garrots, juggling balls filled with blinding powder. Most importantly, entertainers were perceived as harmless, existing solely for amusement. No one guards against an attack from someone making them laugh. During the Battle of Nagashino in 1575, wandering Hōka-shi transmitted crucial intelligence about Oda and Tokugawa matchlock positions through the lyrics of folk songs sung in Takeda territory, while audiences thought they were hearing simple entertainment. The final and perhaps most crucial form, Tsune-no-kata, the ordinary person. Most commonly, the peasant farmer. Farmers comprised roughly 80% of the population. They were everywhere, part of the landscape itself. This made them the perfect embodiment of gray man theory. A ninja disguised as a farmer could stand in a field directly beside a marching army, counting every soldier and weapon, while remaining completely invisible through ordinariness. Bansenshukai is brutally specific. The hands must be calloused, the skin sun-darkened, the body must carry the smell of earth. Ninja had to actually work the fields for months to achieve authentic appearances. It was under this identity that the ninja successfully smuggled the secret message out of besieged Osaka Castle. The hunched back, tattered clothes, and painful limp were all calculated design choices to make guards want to look away. This represents the apex of Hensō-jutsu, becoming a grain of sand in the desert, totally invisible because you are too common to merit attention. When compromised and pursued, ninja employed Hayagawari, rapid disguise transformation, a technique later perfected by kabuki theater artists. Core principle? Multi-layered clothing that could be reversed, flipped, or shed in seconds. Compact masks concealed in sleeves. Simple wigs that could be donned in under 3 seconds. A ninja might sprint into an alley as a merchant, strip off the outer robe to reveal monk garments underneath, pull a Tengai basket hat over his head, and emerge as a completely different Komuso. Total transformation time? 10 to 15 seconds. Pursuers witnessed a merchant run in, saw only a monk walk out, and continued searching for a man who no longer existed. But Bansenshukai warns, Hayagawari deceives the eyes, not the mind. To truly become someone else, the ninja must simultaneously alter posture, gait, voice, and entire demeanor in that same instant. Ultimately, the most critical element wasn't costume. It was complete psychological commitment. A ninja had to believe the role absolutely. Humans possess surprisingly acute instincts for detecting deception. A slightly predatory stare that doesn't match a monk's character, a too alert posture in a peasant, all can trigger subconscious alarms. Ninja trained extensively to alter breathing rhythms, walking patterns, vocal tones, and regional speech patterns, ensuring they never appeared as outsiders in any community. This demanded total sacrifice of self. To become a true ninja, you had to be willing to become no one, whenever the mission required complete transformation. Hensō-jutsu in Bansenshukai proves that the ninja's greatest weapon was never the sword, but their ability to adapt seamlessly to any social environment. From the sacred authority of Yamabushi to the faceless anonymity of Komuso, from the deep cover patience of temple monks to the perfect invisibility of peasants, ninja mastered every social role their society offered. 3 centuries before Stanislavski wrote about method acting, ninja were practicing it with their lives at stake. Their stage was the battlefield. Their audience was an enemy ready to kill them for a single false note. They understood a fundamental truth. In human society, appearance shapes reality. Transform how you appear, and you transform how the world responds to you. In our modern era, deep-cover CIA operatives, undercover police officers, and social engineers all employ these same psychological principles. But ninja grasped something deeper. To become truly invisible, you don't need to be extraordinary. You need to be so utterly ordinary that the human brain automatically filters you out of conscious awareness. The next time you pass a street cleaner, a busker, or an elderly person with a walking stick, remember, 400 years ago, people just like them could have been carrying secrets powerful enough to reshape entire empires. If this video has changed how you think about identity and social perception, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. In the next episode, we'll explore Tenmon, weaponizing the heavens, how ninja used astronomical calculations, weather patterns, and natural cycles as allies in warfare. Because in the world of ninja, everything can become a weapon, including the very person you appear to be.